Before this video starts, I just want to thank today's sponsor of the video, which is Squarespace. The solution to create your own website. I'll speak about them later in the video. I want to get my own place. I currently live here, an absolutely beautiful house with my mum, dad and younger brother. My older one's at university. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love living here, but there's a couple problems which arise quite regularly. Let me explain. Problem number 1, me being an absolute beast in the gym. Okay, maybe that's not the best way to put it, but it does involve me lifting weights, primarily slamming weights. Kind of like this. You see, when I hit the weight down, it creates massive noise pollution in the house. And pretty much every session results in me getting a text like this from my dad. Problem number 2, my cooking. I'm a guy who tries to gain weight, so I'm eating a ton of food every day. It leads to me making food very late in the evening. And well, my brother's not the biggest fan of it.
Bloody hell, why is he cooking at 3 AM?
The final problem, my pretty weird addiction to editing. You see, I'm commentating over my videos quite a lot, kind of like this. And I regularly do this late at night, which once again really annoys my family who are trying to sleep.
Joe, shut up.
To sum it up, I'm a pain in the ass to live with. And that's why I think it's a good idea for me to live on my own for a while. So that's exactly what I did. I started looking around for places, then I found a place, submitted my application, and got rejected. Found another potential place, did the exact same thing, signed loads of papers, submitted my application. Once again, got rejected. Third time's the charm, right? Right? Okay, I looked around another place, signed absolutely tons of documents, went into the stores to speak to them, and then eventually I got accepted. We just got accepted into the property, boys. Let's just pretend that never happened. Before I moved in, I had to sign even more contracts. I had to call them about 1,000,000 times, fill in a ton more forms, but then finally a date was set to get the keys. Okay, tonight is the last night here at my old place. Joe in editing, play some like sad montage music. Okay, that's enough now, Joe. I'll see you guys for the big day tomorrow. Just before I move in though, I want to thank today's sponsors, Squarespace. Okay, so Squarespace. Squarespace is basically a platform which makes it easy to create a good professional online presence. Now, when I took on this sponsorship, I wanted to get you guys involved. So I basically asked you, what do you want to see on the website that I make? And by far, this was the most popular response. With 211 likes, basically a website for bulking. So that's exactly what I did. Now, after less than an hour, this is what I created. A home screen introducing the site, a page speaking about how to bulk up with a link to one of my videos, a page speaking about high calorie shakes, then a page dedicated to diets for bulking, an FAQ, and then finally a button which you can click to get in touch with me. Now, this site took me literally 40 minutes to create, and I have no experience whatsoever. It's basically because they have templates for the site, so you don't have to make anything yourself. You can just choose from one of the templates, and they do most of the work for you. Another feature which definitely stood out to me was their Instagram marketing tool. Basically, you can make your own custom Instagram stories. This helps you stand out from the crowd on social media. I think it could be very beneficial. So yeah, check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and if you're ready to launch, then go to squarespace.com/JoeFazer, and it will save you 10% off your first website or domain. Cheers, Squarespace. Now let's get back onto the house.
Good morning, people.
We've got about less than an hour until I get the keys.
I need a day off, but the boss says hell no. I'm gonna get drunk and smoke 3 packs of more.
Okay, so we're at the property. We got the keys. This is the first time me coming to this house since I first ever visited it. Welcome to my humble abode, aka the gym house.
And part of me thinks I ain't ever gonna make it back home.
This is the hallway. Then you come through here. We've got a room. We've got another room. We've got another room. Some beautiful stairs. A bathroom. Water supplies. Another room. I think you get the idea. One final smaller room. And then come through here. This is the garage, aka it's going to be my deadlift room. Now, as you can see, the place was completely unfurnished, so that resulted in just one thing. It was time to decorate the shit out of this place. So day one of moving into this place has just been done. Set up a fair amount of stuff, but not even close to being done. You may have noticed at the start I didn't really show you a proper tour of the place. It was kind of brief. That's because there's just nothing in here. It was completely unfurnished. When all of this is done, I'll give it like a proper in-depth tour. Gonna get some sleep, and then we'll carry on furnishing this place up and making it look sick. We're in Lidl right now because, in fact, let me explain. Okay, so we're joining the kitchen. This is where the gains are made. Obviously, we've been setting everything up in the house. Been filling up the cupboards. For example, we've got a cupboard with all of my plates, cups, my supplement cupboard. Most of this stuff isn't actually used, but I mean, a supplement cupboard's pretty cool. But then there is this, a completely empty cupboard. Now realistically there's tons of stuff I could add into that cupboard. I could add more cups, I could add an array of food in there. But to be honest, I think I know the perfect thing which needs to be added. This is what we're filling the cupboards up with. That is what I call a cupboard for bulking. The moment has finally arrived. We've set everything up. Let's do a full house tour. Follow me. Okay, so come through to the front door. Obviously we go through the front door into the Gaines house. So we enter here, we've got like a little room that when you first enter, then you come through here. We've got a living room, pretty standard, you know, sofa, TV, what you expect to find in a living room. Then you follow me through here. This is where the proper gains are made, the diet part. We've got our table, like just a nice dining area. Follow through here, and we've got a kitchen, oven, stove, fridge, everything. Let's have a look in the fridge check. Not looking the best at the moment, you don't want to see these. Then you come down here into the conservatory, and when we enter here, I'm gonna have to blur this out. Come through, you probably can't see much at the moment. That's because that's next video. We've also got a garage through there, I'll have to blur that out as well. So yeah, the reason I blurred that out is because that's next video. I'm sure you can imagine what it is. We're making the sickest home gym here, so stay tuned for that. We've still got some stuff to come. Okay, now upstairs. So through here we've got a bathroom, pretty standard. In here we have got a spare bedroom. Someone I think is living here very soon. Over here we have got my bedroom, the Gaines pad. Here's kind of like where I do all my editing. Got my bed here. I want to get my YouTube plaque put up somewhere in this room. That'll be good. Yeah, I do like the room a lot. All of this stuff, like all of this furniture in the whole house, we got off Gumtree and it was extremely cheap altogether. And then the final room is just through here, and it's a closet. This is just literally full of my protein stuff, so tons of clothes here. Yeah, it's very helpful for saving like room and stuff. Final place, we've got the back garden. Pretty small, but there's a lot that I can put here, to be fair. Let our imagination run wild with this place. We can definitely do something productive in this area. But yeah, that is the house. I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited to see what the future holds with this channel, and I just honestly want to say thank you to you guys. You've made this place become possible, and I will not let you down. I'm gonna make sick gains, I'm gonna make sick videos. Yeah.
Yo, what's up guys, hope you're having a great day. As you can see, not that many people who watch the videos are actually subscribed to the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you could just hit the subscribe button. Yeah, cheers guys.